to ATOMFALL by Rebellion Studios. We are going to start this brand new game. I just downloaded it and just showing you guys the how to play menu a little bit. These are your play styles: Sightseer, Investigator, Brawler, Survivor is what's recommended, and a Veteran. I did not go with the recommended. I went with the Investigator. Am I going to regret that? I don't know. But I guess you can change these later on.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? I think I'll be all right. For the moment, at least. It's more important that you listen to me. I don't know who you are, but I could trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen, while my thoughts are still my own. You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card. Or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil. Such a stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Probably got Dr. Powell, too. I think I was meant to break the quarantine. Please, a bandage. Please help me. Very well. I'm hardly in a position to negotiate. What matters most is that the truth gets out. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. You better get out of here before my condition gets any worse. Just go! Go, damn you! The interchange holds the truth. You must not forget. It's important. here. You have got to go. It's not safe. Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. At least I can think more clearly now. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Tagged me, but I tagged your bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh? Come out, come out. Tea's getting cold. Oh, come on. I just wanted to be friends. That daft suit of yours must be filling up with blood by now. Let's just finish things.
Up. The only way out is through that one little opening, I think. Not that one. But then I see these doors. There's a card reader, but no power. So back to the ledge we go. I'm thinking there's gotta be a weapon somewhere. I see a baddie, there's gotta be a weapon someplace. Usually that's how it works in a game, right? Nope. Yeah, bloody hell is right, I have no idea what that was.
Off with you, or you'll regret it. Go on, get out of it.
No power there. On top of this barrel, the green one, is a magazine. Jet Ace Logan, Evil in Orbit. And when you look at it, it looks just like a comic book. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm still looking for a weapon. This is England, so there's no gun.
There you are.
So I guess we're gonna have to hand-to-hand combat it. I play a lot of Fallout 4, so I'm getting my controls mixed up, so you're just gonna have to forgive me if I jump around a lot. That is going to happen a lot. That is the only way out. I loved the little dial in the bottom right hand corner. I used to have a phone that was a rotary dial. Yes, my age is showing. you know, Fallout New World where a lot of the plants can be harvested? No. Not all the plants can be harvested. So far I only found one. And of all things, the phone's working.
Oberon must die. Oberon must die.
Oberon must die. Yep, can't fix those. Stay away or get shot.
Hey up, stranger.
No arms.
Not seen you around this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from then? Blimey! You must have taken a knock on the noggin or something. Still, you're looking decent fettle now. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember nought, can you? This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself. Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong. Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Now personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out of the village for, the buggers. Aye? Well, whatever the boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger. I've wanted these deals for years now, surviving on nought I can find. Aye. In that time, I might have learnt a secret or two for myself, but what of it? Easy now. I know a bit of what it's like to be adrift in this place. I'll help you out. I've put me head into one or two of them secret bunkers, I'll admit. I couldn't tell you what the things were for, mind, but there's plenty of goodies inside them. There's one bunker I've yet to explore. Maybe you'll find the answers there. Just don't pick the place clean, eh? I could point it out on your map, if you like. Now I really should stop talking. Now personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you? So long. What's yourself around here, aye?
There's your map. It will update as you come across different landmarks. So just follow the footpaths and go around a little bit. It's gonna be a bridge. Go across that and take a right. Go towards the waterfall and go through the waterfall and you're gonna find a cavern. And then here you're gonna find a body. Feeling those are going to be really easy to miss. That's pretty much everything I found in here, so leave the waterfall area and hang a right and go towards the village down the road. Path, stream, however you want to call it. Several different ways you can go. I just went down this way. The guys with the painted mask, like a clown mask, those are outlaws.
Let's take this. Don't be daft. Nobody.
He's just standing there to let me beat the hell out of him. Well, now we have a cricket bat. Alright, so these little blue purple things right here, these flowers, these are herbs. So make sure that you pick those. So far, those are the only plants that I've been able to find that you can go ahead and pick. Make sure you check out the body because you're going to need the metal detector that he has. My genius self would be like, hey, I'll just go ahead and cross the water. Nothing's going to happen. I was wrong. Should come over here, get the string. You have a mine entrance on the left, and that will always come up if there's something in the area. I need to go back and look at it because I didn't do it very well. I'm still learning how to do the metal detector. I was learning how to use the metal detector here. Trying to figure everything out. So LT to aim, RT to dig. So I'm just getting the feel down. Alright, so this is the weapon swap dial. You can choose between your melee, a range, a throwable, and whatever. So we got the cricket bat again. Nothing in there. I didn't feel like going in there just yet. Oh, I'm trying to find a gun. Or at least a bow. Way too many people there.
Don't see tickets around like we used to. Suppose we'll kill them all.
The good thing about the water in this game, it doesn't make you sick, so you don't get rads off of it. Seems like the outlaws like to whistle a lot. So if you hear whistling, that's probably not good. So just opposite of that tree, following the flow of water, there's gonna be a pathway. Not at the bridge, but to the left of it. Go up that way, and you're gonna find more herbs as well as a dead body. And if you go up to the left further, there's going to be some more bad guys. So yeah, double check every single body that you come across. Can't quite get to it that way, but there's a way around it to the left that goes up.
Let's have no strife. Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Is anyone out there? That it? Have they buggered off?
Hands away from me. Hey, let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence. Is someone messing me about? God, are they?
Okay, underneath this broken bridge, there's a convoy wreckage. And there's also a waterfall. You're gonna want to check behind that waterfall if there's another cavern. And there's also a body with some arrows stuck in it. Somewhere. The truck with its nose down in the dirt has the body next to it. There's a whole bunch of arrows all over it. Yes, you can't get in the truck. You can't get on the truck, so don't bother. I gave up. Alright, we're still in the convoy area, breaking out the metal detector. There's a band of outlaws that walk through here. There's about 4 or 5 of them that come from that area. so we find a lunchbox. The spider. I'll have to come back and get that stupid thing. But for right now, we're gonna go investigate the waterfall. And it looks like there's a cavern behind it. One of these days I'll learn the controls. That's pretty impressive magazine work.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Someone's sneaking around playing silly buggers. Not safe yet.
Steady now. Let's have no strife. Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll get it. Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Stop your wind,
Come on, you little...
Yeah, tell him.
Oh!
Hang on, it's not that bad.
Piece of cake, this is.
Watch out!
Okay, well, I died. I was wondering how far it was going to set me back, and it set me back just right outside the waterfall. I was really glad about that. So as you play, it does save. That's one good thing. Just trying to figure out how I was going to defeat 4 to 5 guys that are walking around the area. little merry way whistling. And my goal here is to just try and get to Molly. I'd love the cuss words. Yeah, you get swarmed by something. I'm not exactly sure what they are. I guess they're kind of like piranhas or something, I don't know. Looks like they just suddenly just show up out of the mud. They suck so bad. At this point, I just had enough of it.
Hello. I don't know you, do I? No, I'm sure I don't. Not seen you around here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. Ain't safe. That is where you came from. The village. Well, course you're not one of them. You're a stranger to these dales, aren't you? Clear as crystal now I look at you. And I'm good at reading people. It's a right handy skill. Especially if you want to get any good business done. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I've got some bits and bobs for sale. They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand. You've met old Nat? He's a good soul, is Nat. Could talk the hind legs off a donkey. Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free. I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed, the interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here, I'll mark it for you. Well, before everything were a mess, I used to be a tinker. Travelling round, fixing things for folk. Sharpening knives and scissors, selling pots and pans. Afterwards, couldn't get stuff off the markets to sell anymore. So I thought, Molly, my girl, you need to become a broker. That's what I do. I sort out deals. And I do it fairly. Reputation's about the only thing worth spit now. How's this sound? We do a bit of trading. And here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading. I bet you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you? Make a trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information for free. You need anything, Molly'll be here.
Alright, so we finally found Molly, and we're at the wall at the very north end of the place.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
I do see there's a very low spot up on top of that hill. If I can get to that, I'm going to try and jump over, but it won't be in this video.
Around here somewhere.
I wasn't expecting to do that.
Don't know what they started. Aye, that's bloody right.
Scum!
And that's where we're going to end the video because that's where my game ended. Hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks. Bye.